Yo boys, it's Dan. Welcome back to this again. Sorry I'm in a different pair of clothing this time than the first, so I have to re-edit it all over again, do it again. With top of the league, I don't care anymore about this video anymore. It's a shambles today. Let's expect these predictions again. Same as it is. Wolves, West Brom, let's go. Wolves, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Wolves 0, West Brom 2. No, Wolves 2, West Brom 0, as you can see. I'm still having a look and nobody don't leave it, mate, as well.
Thank you, Gw19, for having me. It's been very interesting that I get to do this. This is my first Premier League prediction, fixture prediction correction, because really, like in the States right here, we don't get to have a lot of people collab with European, especially in the UK, for matches prediction and stuff, because some people don't think we are capable of answering question or don't know exactly who's who or the culture. But it's great to put my 2 cents in it. The first fixture is Wolves versus West Brom. Right now, Wolves are currently in the table. They're sitting 14th place, and West Brom is currently sitting in 19th. The kind of thing that I'm looking at is West Brom are in the relegation zone already. They haven't been doing well this season with just 1 win, 5 draws, and 11 losses. And with Wolves' record with 6 wins, 4 losses and 4 draws, and oh my goodness, I can't speak. 8 losses. I would actually pick Wolves over West Brom to win this. I think that should be a given. I would probably say a 2-0.
I'm still gonna have these in there, but my mate told me I was doing something weird and it's went downhill from there. Next game is Leeds versus Brighton and Hove Albion now. Leeds, you'd expect a lot of goals from Leeds. So you'd expect from Brighton as well. I'm going to say this is going to be a 2-1 win to Brighton and Hove Albion now. Dr. Junior, what do you think?
There's another good one. Leeds United versus Brighton. Leeds are an interesting team. They're just a gunflinging team. That's what I would call them, because they just go out all attack on you, and they score a lot of goals, but they concede so much goals. It's not a good thing, honestly. Just 7 wins, 2 draws, 8 losses for Brighton. 2 wins, 8 losses, 8 draws. That's kind of bad. They're just sitting like just 1 places above the relegation zone. Honestly, I think it's going to be an open free game also. But Leeds should be able to win this comfortably. If the way they play, the way they get forward, the way they score, I think it will most likely be Leeds will probably win. I want to be the benefit of the doubt, saying it might be a clean sheet for Leeds United. I want to say 3-0.
Next game is West Ham United versus Burnley. The Claret and Blue derby right now. This game could go anyway. I'm gonna say this will be a 1-0 win to West Ham and Dr. Junior. What do you think?
The next one is West Ham versus Burnley. That's going to be an interesting one, honestly. I love how West Ham were playing up to this point. They've been playing pretty well this season. Burnley, on the other hand, I mean, they're 4 wins, 4 draw, and 8 losses. So I couldn't say much about them, but I always liked how the style of Burnley, strong physical play. So I feel like they were going to give West Ham a run for their money, and this might be actually a really close game to be honest. I'm gonna say a draw, 1-1.
Next game is Fulham versus Chelsea. Now Chelsea been in some good form recently. Just looking for some wins. Fulham actually upset Spurs 1-1. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this game will still be a 3-0 win to Chelsea. Next game is
The meat and potatoes. Chelsea, Fulham versus Chelsea. Oh my goodness, this is one of those scenarios. Right now we're sitting in ninth. You know, in ninth. I feel like we could have been a lot higher on the table, but we haven't been performing. Timo Werner hasn't been performing. Havertz still hasn't gotten accustomed to the team. Quite a lot of things are not right. We are not seeming to get any goals as much as we should. It's kind of hurting us a lot, and it's just poor form to be in right now. It hasn't been really great for us currently, but I feel like due to the fact that we just won 4-0 in the FA Cup, so that might give us a confidence boost in that aspect. Whereas in Fulham, then the relegation, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is in that team for on loan right now, playing for Fulham. I wish nothing but the best for him, but I feel like we haven't done too well lately. I want to say we might have to scrape off just barely a win, 1-0.
Next game is Leicester City versus Southampton. Now Southampton, they've been outstanding. He tested positive for COVID-19. Yep, unfortunately he'll be missing this game, but they should still have enough. And I'm gonna say a 1-1 draw.
Leicester and Southampton. Ooh, this is gonna be a good game. 4th place versus 7th place. The Foxes actually are flying really well this season. They're playing really well. Their main man Jimmy Vardy obviously doing his thing. Southampton actually is shocking people, man. They're actually playing pretty well. Surprisingly beating Liverpool. Was it last week? A week ago or two. I can't currently remember, but they beat Liverpool 1-0 if I remember. And they've been drawing lately, and it's only 1 win and 2 draws and 1 loss in their last 4 fixtures. So that lack of that form, I would honestly say it's gonna be a close game also, because Leicester has been winning. They won 2 of the last draw, 2 of the other last 4. I would honestly I'll give this a 1-1 game.
No Aston Villa Everton due to still Aston Villa training ground being postponed to being closed, but they're hoping to have a few games next week so to catch up. So that is what happens. So now we move to Sheffield United Spurs, and Lupinini hasn't been doing anything. Like I said in the previous video, I'm gonna go back. I mean, don't go to it because it's not even up anymore. Yep. Spurs 2, Sheffield United 1. Now we move to the biggest game of this game week so far. Liverpool versus Manchester United at the top. This game will be a live reaction on Sunday, popping up on Monday. And I'm going to say this game 2-1 to Manchester United. Junior, what do you think?
The big match of the day on Sunday. It will be Liverpool versus Man United. And just pretty much take on a lot of people by surprise. And then Liverpool. Man United live for the counter, man. They are great at countering. It's one of those scenario where it's just you just can't stop it with Rashford and Martial. Martial needs to get his finish. I know he's playing he's playing fine, but like if he can finish a lot of his chances, their front threes are not scoring as much goal as the previous years. It kind of put a hamper in their form really. A lot of injuries happened this year, which had them to mix up and change and do a lot of stuff. But honestly, I don't see how Liverpool will lose this on this. I can't see how they'll lose this, but they've won about 2 of their last 4, lost 1 and draw 1. But I feel like they will be up for this. I honestly feel like they will be up for this. It's tough. This one is tough because it's just I don't know what to take of Man United. Just somehow, some way, just play horrible and get battered. We don't know which kind of Man United we will get. But the last game, it was a 0-0 draw, 1-1 draw. Sorry. I think this is gonna be 0-0 game.
We did a penultimate game with this game week. As you can tell, I'm pumped this quick so I can get the other one edited and it gets up. Manchester City pick better the next game on the list. I'm gonna say back Man City. They've changed. They've just hit some form, and I'm gonna say this game will be a Man City win by 2-1. And now, I move to we'll be
Man City and Crystal Palace. Honestly, Man City are starting to pick up form again, and they're doing really well. Crystal Palace they're great and all. Any day, Crystal Palace can catch any team and just give them a run for their money. That's a fact. I would personally say I would pick. City, it just seems to get back in their groove. They seem to want to come back. And they're title favorite. I don't care what anybody say. It just seems like City will do. Honestly, I feel like they will do pretty well on that aspect of it. I say 3-0.
And we move to the last game of this game week prediction. It's Arsenal. This is Newcastle. Newcastle United. They're playing some good stuff. Newcastle are now, and I'm gonna say this is going to be a 2-0 Arsenal win because as how it is today, Crystal Palace drew to Arsenal 0-0, and that's when. And for the last time, Dr. Junior, what do you
think? Arsenal and Newcastle, I don't want to make this too long. Arsenal on the recent form has been doing pretty well. Start picking up form again. Newcastle not so much. They're currently sitting at 15. Arsenal are currently in 11th. Due to how Arsenal have been playing and how well they've been doing, I think Arsenal should be able to win this game. Maybe it's probably gonna be 1-0.
Sorry, this have been a bit rushed, but it's just been an absolute shambles today, boys. It's been an absolute flipping shambles. Hopefully, game week 20 will not be an absolute shambles in terms of edited and me watching it. But thank you very much for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.